The only wake-up call you need is a powerful motivational message designed to inspire people to take action and unlock their true potential. Life is short, and waiting for the right moment often leads to missed opportunities. The talk is a call to embrace urgency, confront fears, and take responsibility for your own success. Urgency and purpose reminds listeners that time is a finite resource. Many people spend their lives procrastinating or waiting for circumstances to be perfect before pursuing their dreams. I stress that the time to act is now, not tomorrow or someday. Quote, "You don't have the luxury of time. The only time you have is now." Breaking free from fear. Fear often paralyzes people, keeping them from realizing their potential. I challenge the audience to confront their fears head-on and to understand that growth comes from stepping outside of their comfort zones. Quote, "Fear is the greatest enemy of progress. Don't let it stop you from becoming who you're meant to be." Ownership of life. One of the central messages is taking full responsibility for your life. I argue that blaming others or external circumstances will never lead to personal growth or success. True transformation happens when you acknowledge that you are in control of your destiny. Quote, "Your life is your responsibility. No one is coming to save you. You are the hero of your own story." Decisions shape your future, and delaying them leads to stagnation. I encourage listeners to make bold, definitive choices about their goals and to commit wholeheartedly to pursuing them. Quote, "You are one decision away from a totally different life." Action and consistency. Dreams without action are meaningless. I emphasize the importance of consistent effort and the willingness to fail as part of the journey to success. He highlights that greatness is achieved through persistence and resilience. Quote, "It's not enough to want it. You have to work for it every single day." The reality of time, stressing the limited nature of time, urging his audience to stop postponing their dreams. I emphasize that life is unpredictable, and waiting for the perfect time often results in missed opportunities. Don't take life for granted. Every day is a gift. You don't know how much time you have left. This is a wake-up call to act now and stop wasting time on unimportant distractions. The power of decision. The talk dives deep into the importance of making firm, intentional decisions. I argue that indecision is one of the biggest barriers to success. Indecision is a decision to do nothing. I emphasize that by deciding to move forward, even in the face of uncertainty, you set the stage for growth and progress. Overcoming fear. Fear is a central theme, with Les addressing how it often holds people back. I advocated for recognizing fear as a natural emotion, but not letting it dictate your actions. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Push through it, and you'll discover strength you never knew you had. Embracing responsibility. One of the key messages in the talk is taking ownership of your life. I reminded audience that no one is responsible for their success or happiness but themselves. If you want something different, you have to do something different. This requires self-reflection, accountability, and a willingness to change. The importance of action. I underscored that dreams without action are meaningless. I explained that consistent, deliberate effort is the only way to achieve lasting success. You can have all the talent and ambition in the world, but without action, it's worthless. I motivate listeners to develop a daily discipline of working toward their goals, no matter how small the steps may seem. Self-belief and resilience. I passionately highlights the need for self-belief, stating that many people fail because they don't believe in their own potential. You have greatness within you, but you must believe it to achieve it. I speak about resilience, explaining that setbacks are a natural part of the journey, but they don't define you unless you allow them to. Living with purpose, a major focus of the talk, is the importance of finding your purpose and living with intention. Les argues that when you align your actions with your purpose, you unlock a level of fulfillment and drive that nothing else can provide. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. No more excuses. I dismantled common excuses people use to justify inaction, such as lack of time, resources, or talent. He stresses that these are self-imposed limitations that can be overcome with determination and creativity. You don't need to have all the answers. Start where you are with what you have. Conclusion, the wake-up call. I urged listeners to take control of their lives immediately. I inspired them to treat every day as an opportunity to move closer to their dreams. Wake up to your greatness. The world needs your unique gift. Don't waste another moment doubting yourself.